I just can't stop. Let's go ahead and do another advice video. Welcome to 23 Degrees Sideways. I'm feeling it right now, so I'm just going to put out some videos, get some content for the next couple of weeks going. Advice. Remember the 3 rules. Do stuff, don't stop, finish something every day. You can push the pause button. YouTube won't like it. It'll make the algorithm suck, but push the pause button and go finish something. Tying your shoes, putting away the laundry, washing a dish, refilling your coffee cup, emptying your coffee cup. Right, come back. Remember, do stuff. If you do stuff, things happen. Nothing happens if you don't do stuff. So do stuff and things happen. Like, share, subscribe. Give me a little love here because I would really like to get above, whatever double-digit number of subscribers I have at the moment. It's probably gone down to 20 because now I'm ranting. Let's talk about the basics of exercise. See, the thing about some of the videos I've been doing, like talking about diet, is that people really don't like it, okay? There's always an excuse. There's an excuse to need sugar in your diet. There's an excuse to need Wonder Bread in your diet. And all of the bread that you buy in the store is Wonder Bread at this point, okay? No matter how much food coloring they put in it to make it look brown, and no matter how much weird little fiber husks they put on the top of the bread to make you think that there's actually fiber inside it or whatever, it's Wonder Bread. Talking about that, there's always an excuse to need it. There's always an excuse to need the can of chili or New England clam chowder that's not actually made out of milk, or Kraft American Singles cheese food product instead of actual cheese or whatever. I get it. Food's an addiction. Let's move on. Let's talk about exercise. Here's what I want you to do. Big change in your life. Huge change in your life. Absolutely fantastic change in your life. Move. Move around. Do it for a solid hour. Now, there's a guy whose name just slipped my mind, and it's like crazy because I've been to his lectures and hold on a second. Dan Millman. See, even before the search finished, I'm like, oh yeah, Dan Millman. So Dan Millman, he says things like, if you want to be successful at working out every day, get out of bed and touch your toes. There, you did a workout. You are successful. You have committed to doing a workout. You've done a workout. You're successful. He's right. It's a mental hack. You have committed to doing a thing, and it's a thing. Now, it's, this guy used to be a gymnast, world class, and there's a whole bunch of stuff going on there, and it's very different to just say, oh, just bend over and try to touch your toes one time a day. It does help, though. It will work. Psychologically and physically, it matters. But what I want you to do, my advice, totally different, move for an hour. Walk, run, swim, bike, scoot your little office chair in circles around the outside edge of the cubicle farm. Move. All right? Office chair races would be hilarious, but I don't think that's really what we're looking for. But, if you go for it, send me a video. I'll be happy. Move for an hour. Now, this is in addition to whatever else you do. So you're going to have to cut something out. You may have to cut out a little Twitter time. You may have to cut out a little movie time. You may have to actually walk laps around your backyard, apartment complex, parking space, driveway, or the parking lot at work. Even the grocery store parking lot. Whatever, set a timer for an hour. Listen to an audio. If you really just can't walk, listen to an audiobook. If you can't get away from the fact that you need your Twitter, find a determined space like an indoor track at a county gym or whatever so you won't get run over, and Twitter while you walk. If that's what you need to do, that's what you need to do. I don't care. There's better ways to do stuff, and there's worse ways to do stuff, and there's advanced levels, but right now, move. If you move, especially if you move outdoors, outside, regardless of weather, for 1 hour every day, things in your life are going to improve. Now, there's a couple people out there who are already like professional guides or hikers who do 2 to 5 miles a day with verticals, and for whom this doesn't really matter. You're not looking for this solution, okay? I get it. That's fine. I'm looking for the people who have excuses about everything, all right? I don't care what your excuse is, all right? Move. Do you have to sit on a skateboard and push yourself with your knuckles? Great. Move. All right? Do you literally have to do laps on your office chair around the office? Fine. Move. There is no excuse. I have been at a level of health where walking to the end of the driveway and back required resting. Okay? I have had some pretty bad lung damage here and there. And I understand. Move anyway. When you can't walk because you're out of breath, great. Flap your fucking arms. Just flap. Move. 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 If this is what you're doing, this is fine. This is fine. Until you can take more steps, this is fine. Move. Okay, there's a guy who literally talked about like the first parts of getting ready to exercise from a completely bedridden state. This was a guy who was really, really sick, literally could not get out of bed, was to raise his arms. He just raised his arms. Eventually he got to the point where he was running marathons. One step at a time. You do have to try to increase as you go, but right now, all I'm saying is move. Whatever you do, if you're not satisfied with your health, if you do not have a decent, healthy tan, outside exposure, if you're not getting the sunlight in your eyes, not sunglasses, but sunlight in your eyes for 15, 20 minutes out of the day, an hour out of the day of movement, some of it outside. All at once for the 1 hour is really the way to go. If you break it up into 15-minute increments, it doesn't work as well. However, if that's what you need to do because of your health, fine. Combine them. It'll be 4 15-minute, 3 20-minute, 2 30-minute, and then you're gone. You're on. You can do an hour. Whatever it takes, start. If you are not satisfied with your health, if you are not satisfied with your mood and your emotions, move for an hour a day. Walking, swimming, biking, riding, whatever it happens to be, make it movement. Okay? I like walking. I think walking is the ideal thing because it uses a natural human exercise thing, which we're designed to do, which gives us psychological health, right? Walking is good for your body, your mind, your soul. But whatever, pick something. Just move for an hour every day. Remember that can be your finish something every day, because that's rule 3. Rule 1, do stuff. Rule 2, don't stop. Rule 3, finish something every day. Now, go take a walk, all right? And if you do stuff, things happen. Stay sideways. See you later.